Hi, this is Dale from iFound Agent. I'm here to show you our new Campaign Builder, iFound CRM, and iFound IDX. If you've been wondering, as a real estate agent, if you've been wondering about, if I really wish I had a virtual assistant to help me do the client follow-up and the day-to-day follow-ups that I need to do with my clients, to schedule birthday announcements and, or contacts and holiday correspondence, stuff like that. Well, our system can do it all for you. So let's jump right in. When I go over here and I look, I see the iFound CRM. When I highlight over this, I see contacts, email templates. Let me look at email templates. Let's look at email templates first. What I see is we have a birthday template, we have a happy holidays template, a spouse template. We also have templates for a market update for past client, a current homeowner, and we have some additional notifications for when a client of an agent saves a property, you get a notification as the agent. If they save a search, you get a notification as the agent. And we're working on, soon to come out will be when they actually save a search and there's new properties that come on the market for that search, both you and the client will get notified. And then we also have a property alert, which is status changes. So when there's a status change to a saved property, we have that. You can add all kinds of new email templates of your own. So and I'll show you how this gets done in a second with how we would show you how to apply this to a client that you're putting into the system. Let's move on to contacts. So when I go to contacts, same thing. Here's my list of contacts. I have a second page and I can add a new one. So if I want to add a new contact, I can come in here, click this and work my way through these first two sections. So you can do add contacts that way, and this is where we think the real bang for the buck with our system is in the campaign builder. And we think you're probably going to spend 99% of your time in the campaign builder. And this starts here. If it's a new contact, I'm going to come in here and say, I acquired this new contact today. This is an open house. So let's put in open house, and it's Bob Smith, and his email address is gpqdale@gmail.com, and that's all I got. So I'm at an open house, and he's a neighbor, so he's already a homeowner. But I asked him while he was at the open house, "Hey, are you getting comparables for the neighborhood from your realtor?" He goes, "Well, heck, I don't even remember my last realtor's name. Would you like to get comparables just so you can stay on top of what's going on in the neighborhood?" And he said, "Sure." So I'm going to enter him in, and he's going to get comparables once a month for me, and I'll show you how I do that in this demo. So save and close. There he is. And now I'm going to set up a comparables or closed listing search for him that I'm going to set up for him to send it out monthly. So I'm going to jump in here, and I see subdivision. So I'm going to put in Warner Ranch. And I'm going to add Warner Ranch. And then I'm going to go listing status. And listing status is closed. So let's just add that and see what happens. And then days back is, I'm going to go back 90 days. And then I'm going to check my results. So right now I have 27 results that have sold in Warner Ranch over the last 90 days. I'm happy with those results. I'm going to close them down, and now I'm going to finish setting up my campaign. So recently sold homes in Warner Ranch is the name of my campaign. And I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to create a blog post. Why am I creating a blog post? Because I want some content on my website, and I don't have time to create a blog, so I'm going to have the system create a blog for me. So I'm going to make this title first. So in the past 90 days. So I'm going to put this blog post on my website, but also when you put this on your website, it also gets syndicated out to your social media. So we can put it into your Facebook business page, we can put it into your LinkedIn account, and we can tweet it for you. So all of that can happen with the click of a button. I'm going to recur this. So I'm going to send this email out once a month. So I'm going to change my often to once a month, and I'm going to send it out at 10 a.m. And I'm going to start today, basically. It'll go out actually first thing tomorrow because I'm already past today. So I'm actually click September 1st for tomorrow. And then I'm going to send it out under my header. There's two of us that use this website. So the default is my business partner. So I'm going to use my signature and footer, or signature and header. And then notification type is a search update. And this is a past client homeowner, not somebody that I've done business with, but it's somebody that I've actually, I met at the open house. So I'm going to say for Warner Ranch, and then I just come down here and hit Save Campaign. So in that, I don't know, maybe 2 minutes, I just did a whole lot of things. I started a monthly campaign to Bob Smith. I have now, he's going to be getting a recently sold homes campaign from me, or a market update. It's actually called, down here you can see it's called a market update that he'll be getting from me right here. Bob, here's your monthly market update. And I just put a blog on my website. I dropped it into Google. It got syndicated out to all my social media, all in 2 minutes. Now, I want to turn on a couple of other things for Bob really quick. So now I'm going to get rid of the search. I'm going to bypass the search altogether. I'm going to get rid of this. And I'm going to come back down. I'm going to change this to say, this is going to be birthday campaign. And then I'm not going to blog it. So I'm going to get rid of the blog, and I'm going to send this once a year. So Bob only has one birthday a year. So I'm going to change this, and I'm going to get rid of the time. Actually, I'm going to leave it at 10, but I know Bob's birthday is on October 26th. So I'm going to send this out to him. Again, my signature footer, and I'm going to come down here and I'm going to change this to a birthday notification and our birthday campaign, campaign template. Hi, it's that time again. Another year older, another year wiser. Have a great day. Boom, I set that up. Now I also want to put Bob on another campaign. I want to put him on a holiday campaign. So I come back up and I'm going to change my title to Holiday Campaign. And then down here, I'm going to change this to Holiday and Happy Holidays Campaign. And he's going to Happy Holidays from me, the agent. And then it's holiday time, blah, blah, blah. And then I just click Save Campaign. In that amount of time, I've now set up for Bob a market update that he's going to get once a month. And then I'm also putting him on a birthday campaign and a holiday campaign because Bob actually, for whatever reason, told me his birthday. So now let's go in and look at Bob's contact record. So there's Bob Smith. Let's roll in and see him. And when I roll in, I can see that I've set up a recently sold homes in Warner Ranch campaign. And I can see that I set up a holiday campaign and a birthday campaign. So I'm all set. Now, when Bob starts using the website, I'm going to start seeing his search views, his property views, and all views on his website. So I'm going to go show you an example of a contact for that. So let's go to contacts, and I'm going to go to myself, Dale Stauffer. And on my contact record, I don't have any campaigns saved or any search property saved because I deleted them all, but you can see all my search views that I've had on my website. You can also see all property views I've had on my website. And you can see all the views I've ever had on my website. If you look here, this is a search nearby. This is a feature on our website that only happens when you're on a mobile device, where on the home page, you'll see something that says mobile or search nearby, and you just click it and it pops up all homes for sale within a mile of your mobile phone, wherever it is. So if you're a realtor in the field with your agent and they say, well, what else is for sale next to this house? You can just pop out your phone and click into search nearby on your website, and boom, you'll get listings that are all around you and you can navigate to those. So the cool thing about our whole system is, I'm going to drop back into Campaign Builder. One of the very cool things, I'm going to quickly convert this over into a mobile view. So let me pop this in. So now from the mobile view, I can do all of this. I can add a new contact. So I can go all through this. If you notice, this is very mobile friendly, responsive, but imagine sitting at your dentist's office, entering a new contact for somebody and starting a new campaign. So I can fill this all out. I can save and close it. And then you can come straight down, build your search, add your criteria, label it, add a new blog post. All of this can be done with the touch with your phone. So you don't ever have to go into your computer to do anything to set up a campaign for someone. Very exciting. We also have something new called a search by budget. And basically this is desired monthly payment. So if your client's actually told you, hey, I want to spend $1,500 a month, great. You can drop that in. Total down payment, I've got 10 grand to work with, interest rate, loan term, add that in as criteria. It's not designed to give them the exact house, but it's a range to get them looking and a house price range that's more their reality. And as realtors, you know all about that. Buyers often get a little enamored with the housing that's out there and not real cognizant of price. And it's always a tough job for you to tell them, hey, you can't really buy that. Also, on the home page of our websites, and we have some of this functionality built throughout our websites, we have this what's my home's value. I put my address in here and I select, I view, that's my house. So I'm going to put in my name, Stauffer, and I hit submit. And what I get back is comparables, and this says active and closed properties that are within a 2-mile radius. So we have half mile, 1.5 miles, 2 miles within my home, and we're comparing properties that are similar to mine in square footage, interior levels, bedrooms, and baths. And right now there's 7 active properties that are for sale within that 2-mile radius that are like my house. Lowest price is $289.9, average price is $314, and the highest price. So I can click on either this button, or I can click on the link, or I can click on the more. And the more takes me to just a real quick summary. I can, if I want to go see the full details, I can. And down below, I actually have 25 properties. And what we're doing here is we're showing the last 3 months of activity. And this actually shows, the lowest price, $224.9, $325, and highest at $595. And again, this is showing proximity to my house, 3/8 of a mile, 1/3 of a mile. And we're going back, I think I said 90 days from here. But that's our new current market comparison. That's the quick and dirty of our system. We're very excited about it. It really is a virtual assistant in a box. Stay tuned for more from iFound Agent. Thanks. Bye.